What's up, everybody? We are back here at Crandon with the Just a Trim Pro 2 lights as we get ready to go racing here tonight. Just about done with practice, so should be a good race here tonight. We just watched a great one in the street stocks. I assume we're going to see another good one here in the Pro 2s as we get ready to go racing. Let's go ahead and jump to our starting lineup. Race number one. Hold on. I'm trying to get there, guys. Bear with me. Ooh, Luke made it. Luke made it. All right, so on the starting grid, let's go ahead. So far, we got Nathan all the way to the left. Cody with a K in that 4K. Right there, as he blinks out. Get back here, Cody. Then we got Luke in the 77. Let's see, who else do we get out in there? Huh, everybody waited. And then, oh, there's Cody. He's back. We're waiting for Anthony. There's Anthony. He's going to grid up. We're waiting for Chris and David to grid up for heat race number one. Who's going to grid up next as we wait? There we go. There's Chris and that number 73. And we're waiting on David in that number 31. If he grids here, we're going to find out. He might not. Looks like he might skip gridding on this one, as he did in the Street Sox. Green flag is out. Luke with a nice jump on the inside. Looks like he's got a little bit of advantage. These things drive a lot smoother in this than Josh, thank you for the like. Puddin', thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As Luke gets the lead. Nathan the second. Anthony third. Chris in fourth. Cody at the back in that fifth position. Ooh, Chris giving Anthony the little bump there for the third spot. Anthony's going to keep third as they close in on Metoxin. Metoxin trying to close in on Luke. Up in the lead as they come through the gravel pit to start lap number one. Going to be 4 laps here in heat race number one as they come across through the final corner, and they're going to cross the start finish line. All 5 trucks together. Oh, Cody gives them a little bump. And here's David. David just behind him in that 31. He came out just past them, so he didn't lose too much ground. But Luke with the lead. Anthony getting around Metoxin for second, but Metoxin's going to try and fight back. Sometimes that outside lane will work through there, but I think it's a little too fluffy up there right now. So he's got to fall back in line in that third position as Chris is going to work on him next. Down through the gravel pit, Chris is going to route Nathan up out of his way, push him back to that fourth position as he almost stuffs him into the barrier as they come through the final corner. Luke in the lead as Anthony tries to chase him down. Chris in that third spot. Nathan in fourth. Cody back there in fifth. And he's got Dave on his heel. Dave has counted a lap down, I guess. Back up to the front. Luke out in the lead. Anthony trying to close in on him. 1.1 second between first and second. Down the long straightaway heading into the gravel pit. Luke extending the lead a little bit. Now up to 1.2 seconds as Anthony tries to close back in. All right, so Anthony keeping it pretty even right now. Let's see what the lap times look at the start-finish line. See how far apart they are as Anthony actually closes in right there. That time by Luke and Anthony were... Anthony was almost 1/10 of a second quicker than Luke. So Anthony is closing in on our leader. Caden, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So Luke now only 0.8 of a second in front of Anthony. Anthony tried to dig in on him. Luke tried to take a championship. He just missed out on it last season from the races he missed. He's trying to make it this season and take home a championship. Out in the lead. Anthony trying to close back in on him. Let me make sure that's right. Okay, it is. So we're going to get 1 to go this time by when they come across the line this time. Anthony closing a ton on him right there. Across the line, white flag is out. 1 more lap Can Anthony get there for heat race number 1? Luke in the lead. Anthony in second. Anthony closing it in 0.6 of a second. This is Crandon short, so there's not a lot of opportunities. Brian, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As Anthony tries to close in. Oh, he shoots a little wide. That might hurt his time. 0.6 of a second. He's got to gain a lot through the gravel pit. And we know he's a little bit faster through the final corner, but he's got to be close enough to pounce. Down the last straightaway. Into the final corner. Across the line is all they got left. Luke in the lead. He's going to take that checkered flag. Checkered flag in the air. Anthony's going to bring it home in second. Only 0.4 back. Chris in third. Matox in fourth. Cody fifth. David in sixth. Anthony definitely had the speed and heat race number 1, guys. That was a good finish there. He just didn't have enough time. Only 4 laps. Let's go ahead and jump up to the starting grid for heat race number 2. Jump up on the chopper. There we go. We got Zach on the right-hand side. Austin next to him. Lance will be in that empty space. Then the Dirty Plum in that 4th position. Taylor in 5th, and Nick Nowak all the way to the left in that 6th position. About to get the green flag for the Glam Rush. Green flag is out. Good jump out of Anthony. Anthony probably with the best jump there, but the Dirty Plum just to the outside. He gets a good jump too. Or sorry, that's Lance. Damn, I thought that was Austin actually. So Lance. Nope, it was Austin. Austin out front. Lance didn't get a good one. Sorry. The ticker takes a minute to catch up. So Austin out to the front with Chris Plumley in second, Nick Nowak in third, Vandenbush in fourth, Zach Miston in fifth, Lance in sixth. Here they come into the gravel pit as the Dirty Plum looks low up underneath Austin. Can he do anything with it? Austin's going to get the pull out of the turn. Chris has got to fall back in place. They're going to head into the right-hander and start lap number 1 when they cross the line. Austin with the lead. Oh, Nowak goes low. We're almost 3 wide for the lead coming across the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Taylor gives Nowak a big old bump. Pushes him out of the way, takes that 3rd spot. Best thing that could have happened to Austin was Nowak and Chris fighting it out, as that's going to put... That actually cost Chris a little bit of time. Schellenberg, what's up? That cost Chris a little bit of time there as he was sideways with Nowak on his left rear. Down into the gravel pit. Chris Plumley trying to dig in on the 218 of Austin. Down into the final corner. It's going to be Austin leading lap number 1, maybe. Here comes Chris with a big dig on the inside. Can't do anything with it as they head into turn number 1. Austin does lead lap number 1 for heat race number 2. Chris a little bit faster. Austin trying to fight him off, hoping that Vandenbush gets to him to slow him down. But here comes the Dirty Plum. Up underneath them, they make contact. What a save out of Austin. But he's going to fall back to 3rd. Here comes Nowak. Oh, Chris gets into Taylor. Nowak sends it in. Down low, they're 3 wide. Nowak takes the lead through the gravel pit. What a move. Nowak goes from 4th to 1st in 1 turn. Heading down the straightaway into the final corner. Nowak out in front. He's going to lead lap number 2. Vandenbush looking underneath. Nowak's going to chop him off as they head down into turn number 1. Chris Plumley back to the 4th position. What a race we got going on here for heat race number 2. Nowak in the lead. Taylor 2nd. Austin 3rd as Chris slides up underneath them for that 3rd position. Don't look now. Here comes Lance in that Flip Patrol number 29. Don't count him out. He wants to get up in the action. Still side by side for 3rd. Austin up high. Chris down low. Austin's going to get the run back on the outside as Taylor tries to chase down our leader. Should get 1 to go this time by 1 lap to go. White flag is out as Nowak crosses the line. He's got Vandenbush on his heels. Chris Plumley takes 3rd. Austin 4th. as Lance battling for that 4th position out of the 5th spot. Let's see if we're going to get anything for the lead, as Vandenbush is still all over the 145 of Nick. Down this back sweeping straightaway, heading down towards the gravel pit. 2 more opportunities for Vandenbush. They're going to send it in. Vandenbush a little bit hard. Might have lost a little ground there. Nowak with a great run out of the turn. Just 1 more turn. Will Vandenbush send it in and make contact? Through the final corner. Nowak out of final turn, coming across the line. He's going to take the victory. And heat race number 2. What a race. Vandenbush 2nd. Plumley 3rd. Austin 4th. Lance 5th. Zach Miston's going to bring it home in 6th. What a race there, guys. All right, we got a little bit of warm-up action here as we get ready for these guys to pull out. Who's going to pull out first? Looks like Nathan's going to be the first one out there. Let's go see what he's doing as he comes out of pit road. Oh, whew, that was wild. That was probably one of the best heats I've seen with these guys. Not to take anything away from what they've done before, but that was an awesome heat. All right, let's take a look at the point standings as they are right now. Yeah, Anthony in the lead by 18 points over Vandenbush. Now, these guys do get a drop week. I don't think this includes the drop week yet. I'd have to ask Anthony, but Taylor in that 2nd spot, 18 points back. Nathan in 3rd. Nowak 4th. Chris is in 5th. Zach Miston 6th. Cody in 7th. Where's Luke? Luke's all the way back in 9th, but remember, he's a race out. He did miss 1 race this season, so expect him to make his way up towards the front, especially with the drop week. As you can see, he's taken 2 wins so far this season, so expect him to make some ground forward. But you can see where these guys are in the top 5 as we get ready to go racing here tonight. And the Just a Trim Pro 2 lights. Make sure you guys go check out Just a Trim Lawn Service. Give them a little bit of love and let them know that MDiTV sent him your way, his way, while watching the AMX Pro 2 Light Series. So Anthony out there doing some laps. These guys are just out there getting some warm-up. Got a little pack going on here as we watch them from the MDiTV blimp. So far, Anthony has put down the fastest lap in practice so far. Oh, let's see. Let's make sure this is running okay. Oops. Man, I forgot to fix that. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to pull up my stream info, and it popped up in that screen and shrunk the screen size. We're going to fix it real quick. Looks like everything is rolling good over here. No issues. All right. So we are getting finished up with warm-up, as it was a 3-minute warm-up, and we're going to get ready for tonight's starting grid. So hard to do the grid on these land rush starts, but we're going to try to do the best we can as we get ready to line up. All right, here we go. All right. Go to the chopper. Starting. I don't know. I don't know how to do the best way to do this one. So we're going to have Luke starting all the way on the left-hand side. He is not on the starting grid. We got Nowak in that 145. He is that red and black truck as we wait for Luke to grid up next to him. Luke right there. And we got Anthony, Taylor. That looks like Chris. Then we got the dirty plum in that 6th spot. Then Nathan Metoxen in the 19. As we go green flag racing. So hard to do this. That grid for the land rushes as they head down to the racetrack. It looks like Luke is going to come out in front in that 77, and the Dirty Plum comes out in second, and then Anthony in third, Cody fourth, and then it's an absolute mess behind him. Oh, Chris gets a rear from Cody. They got a pile up, big pile up going on. Looks like everybody back there getting contact as Chris in that 73 ends up with the worst of it. Nowak actually ends up with the worst with it. Chris in the 73. They get it all straightened out and going. Taylor got a little bit of contact through there, but snuck through. Kenny reel in the leaders. We know he was fast in his heat race. As Luke out in front, we got the Dirty Plum right behind him in that 36 in second. Anthony, he was quick in that third spot. Cody with a K in fourth. Vandenbush right behind him. Vandenbush, remember how fast he was today? It's called the land rush. So they line him up, and that's the start. Yep, that's what they do. They do the land rush on some of these tracks. So Luke out front, Chris in second, Anthony in third. Now, I wonder if I say Luke just right, will it sound like I'm booing? Luke. All right, so Luke out in the lead with Chris trying to chase him down as they come across the line to complete. I think that was actually completing lap number 1. That was. Let me go ahead and refresh that, as it always seems to be an issue at this track. All right, let's refresh the overlays. Luke out front, Plumley second, Anthony third, Cody fourth as Taylor tries to reel him in that fifth position. Austin in sixth, Zach in seventh, David in eighth. Chris in that number 73, currently in that ninth position. Lance in 10th, Nick Nowak in 11th. Straight line Metoxen, he's at the back of the pack in that number 12 position. Yeah, it's fun. It's just different. That's all. So lap number 2 completed as Luke continues to lead the field. Plumley right behind him. Here comes the battle for second as Anthony up underneath Chris. Side by side, we got a race for second. Chris has been doing really well when he runs here. So Anthony putting pressure on these guys definitely means something. Side by side, heading into the final quarter. Can Anthony get around the Dirty Plum? Plumley's going to take his spot back in second as Anthony tries to work back up underneath them. They're going to head across the line, looking down towards turn number 2, or turn number 1. Anthony tries to set it up to cross him over and get up underneath. Will he be able to put himself in position? It looks like Chris has got the momentum on the high side, but here comes Anthony. Anthony's going to try and outbrake him underneath. Or outrace him. There's no brakes there, I don't think. Side by side for second. Anthony on the inside. Plumley on the outside. Down into the gravel pit, side by side. Plumley swings out. He should get the momentum. Oh, he had to hit the brakes. Couldn't set up the crossover as Anthony takes that second spot. But here comes Plumley back on the outside. Ooh, that sounds wild, Parkers. So Plumley now back to third. Anthony on the chase. I gotta wonder, where is Vandenbush? Vandenbush running some quick times. The only person quicker than him is Luke, as Luke is now out to a 2-second lead. Vandenbush in that 5th position, closing in on 4th. He's about a half a second faster than 4th place right now, but he's 1.2 seconds back. That won't matter when they hit the halfway point, because these guys are going to take a competition caution. Parkers, thank you for the like. I don't know how to say your name, or I would tell you thank you for the like. AP, we'll go with that. So Luke out in front, Anthony second, Chris Plumley third, Cody fourth as Taylor has caught Cody Harrelson in that number 4K. I think that's the first time I've ever said his last name. Down through this long... Where are we? I need a map. Where's the map? Oh, there they are. Here comes Taylor trying to close in on Cody. Well, he's closed in, trying to find a way around him as they come down into the gravel pit. Cody's going to send it in. Taylor's going to look a little bit lower. Can he get side by side with that 4K? They're going to come across the right-handers. We are closing in. I think this is going to be the break point. I think Cody's going to have it at the... Oh, no! Plumlee and Anthony get together. That's going to move them back. Cody and Taylor take second and third. Let's go take a look at what happened here. I think this is the break point, so... Oh, no. Let's see what happens to Anthony and Plumlee. Hold on, I'm going to read that in a second, Mark. Oh, Plumlee just sent it in. Got into the back. Anthony just a little bit. Oof. Tough break for both of them. I know Plumlee didn't mean that, but hey, that's racing. They're both going to the back. Oh, I guess the break's going to be this time. Should be at the break point this time by. Looks like Luke's going to back it up. Cody second, Taylor third, Austin in fourth. All right, all went well till I tried to get a... I'm trying... Yeah, that happens, Mark. It's hard to always see that when you're in the car. The runs that people have, you're trying to do so much. Where were you guys at? Daytona? Because Daytona could definitely be unpredictable. What a first half of the feature as Luke with the lead. But man, we had a great race between Plumlee and Anthony. And they get together and they got to go to the back. Let's see what kind of ground they can make up. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of drivers happy to see Anthony at the back of the pack right now as he's got a solid grasp on the points lead. So Luke's going to lead these guys to the green flag out of the gravel pit. We're going to go and watch from the... Oh, Dega? Yeah, Dega's definitely... You get even bigger runs at Dega if you work it right. All right, we're getting ready to go. Green flag. Green flag is out. Luke on the gas as they come to the start-finish line. Cody has that pressure from Vandenbush. Vandenbush going to want to find a way around as Chris is up underneath Austin. Can't do anything with it. Vandenbush looking at that second position. He's going to slide up underneath Cody. Yeah, I get that. I get that, Parkers. Here comes Vandenbush up underneath Cody as they come down the straightaway. Luke out in the lead. Now 0.8 of a second already. Let's go take a look back here as Plumlee and Anthony try to make their way up through the field. You got Nowak and Lance banging doors in front of these two. That's going to slow them up. Here comes Anthony looking up underneath Nowak. Can't make the ground as they head into the final corner coming across the line. Luke out in front. Taylor trying to get around Cody. Cody's so hard to pass. Look, I see you do. Yeah. So you're good at driving and short tracks. It's more consistent. You know what to expect. You're in control of your own destination. I definitely get that as I've gotten good at dirt racing. So Luke out in front as Vandenbush makes the move up underneath Cody. He sends it, slide job, crossover by Cody. Cody's going to send it in deep up underneath as we got a drag race up over to the jump, heading into the final corner. Side by side for that second spot. Taylor has the inside, should have the advantage. Cody tries to dig out high. Crawling across the line, Cody, can he stay there and keep himself in position in turn number one? He tries. Cody's probably one of the hardest people to pass on the track. Taylor finally gets around him. Now he's got to set his sights on the leader. Luke up in front in the lead. Taylor second. Cody third. Austin fourth. Chris in fifth. Zach sixth. And oh, Anthony with contact with the wall. Off into the grass. No, he's going to go back to the back of the pack. Only one behind him is going to be David. David's a ways back from everybody as Luke continues to lead. Vandenbush second. Cody third. Austin fourth as Chris works up underneath them. Oh, we got contact down. Oh no, we got cars on the roof. Looks like Lance. We got Lance on his roof. Nowak was on his roof and towed. Plumley trying to flip over Lance. Not able to do it. He's got to pull away. Lance is going to have to tow. No. Let's go take a look at that one. That one was wild. All right, so they all wrecked coming into the turn. Let's see what happens. Nowak sends it in. Oh, Lance got sideways, trying to push for that spot. That sucks. I'll tell you what, though, Plumley, he tried to flip over Lance. You got to give him credit for that trouble. Yeah, I noticed that when I watched your racing this weekend, I think it was, you looked a little nervous pushing. So Luke out in front, Taylor second, Cody third. Can Taylor catch our leader? Let's see what the lap times look like this time by as Luke and Taylor both cross the line. Oh, waiting for it to update. Oh, shoot. I am way behind. Sorry, guys. All right, so Luke out in front. Taylor second. Cody third. Austin fourth as he's got Chris up underneath him. Battle for that fourth position. I got reading the chat and forgot to hit live. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't miss anything, though. So here is the battle for that fourth position. Chris looking up underneath Austin. Can he get around him? No, he's got to fall back in line. Zach Miston in that sixth spot. Nathan Metoxen in seventh. Anthony in eighth. The Dirty Plum in ninth. David right behind him, a ways behind him in 10th. Nowak back on the track in that 11th position as Lance has made his way back on in that number 29. So Luke continues to lead as we are on the last lap of the race. Taylor too far back. Cody in third. He's got a bunch of company. We got a three-way battle for the last and final podium spot. Into the gravel pit. Chris is going to send it in. Here comes Cody fighting back. Oh, boy. How's this going to end? We got contact. Oh! Heading into the final corner. 3 wide almost. Cody. Oh, Cody gets the wall. Chris, he's going to go across the line first. Luke first. Taylor second. Chris takes that final podium position. If I could talk. Cody in fifth. Zach sixth. Nathan seventh. Anthony in eighth. Chris Plumley ninth. David 10th. Nowak 11th. And Lance is going to finish in that 12th position. What a crazy finish for third there, guys. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I get not wanting to be that guy. I definitely get that. I definitely get that for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of our regular AMX slide and go ahead and pull up. Hold on, we're going to bring some people in here in a second. As I got the CG Motorsports podium sticker up there, let's go ahead and throw that up there, and we're going to go find Chris. Where is Chris? Chris stealing that third place finish there. What a run. What a run at the end of this one. And I don't want that up yet. Go away. All right, we're going to hide that real quick. And we are going to go ahead and find our podium finishers here. I see Chris in the Discord, about to pull him in. Let's go ahead and grab him. Chris, James in the booth, got a copy. Chris, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
What's up, buddy, man? What a move at the end to take that third spot. You and Austin catch Cody, and you guys take it 3 wide going into the gravel pit, and you're essentially beating and banging 3 wide all the way into the final corner. What a race at the end there.
Yeah, the beginning of the race, I got bumped a little bit there and had to kind of fight my way up from the back. But at the end, someone made a mistake, and I was just able to capitalize on it. So,
Well, that was definitely a lot of fun to watch. It looked like you had a fast car. It looked a little harder than normal to pass, or was Austin just you and Austin just so close in speed?
everybody is really, really close this week on this track. It's pretty wild how close, like the top 6 guys.
Yeah, I was watching the lap times and it looked pretty close, and it made for some good racing, but hard to pass. Other than that, man, great race here tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank my buddies that helped me out, give me somebody to pace and stuff, and like to thank AMX for throwing these events and MDiTV for broadcasting.
I appreciate it, brother. Go enjoy that podium finish. It was a heck of a finish, and I will see you next week.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. All right, let's put in Van Bush. Well, so we meet again, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Man, what a race. I was just talking to Chris about how hard it looked to pass. Man, I thought you and Cody were going to race forever.
Yeah, and I was catching them little by little, and then I just had to make something happen, and then restart came, and I just pounced.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty wild. I mean, it wasn't like the heat race where I could see that you were faster than Anthony. It still looked like Luke had a little bit of pace on you. Do you think it would have made any difference if you had started second on that restart?
Yes, I think it would have, and had I not get a nasty little lick to the left front on the barn corner there in the first lap, I could tell the truck it wasn't driving straight. So
Yeah.
it had something to do with that too, I think, but who knows?
Well, yeah, that first pile up at the beginning of the race, you were able to. I mean, you had a little bit of contact there, but you were able to sneak through that. That had to be key to your finish here tonight.
Oh yeah, a lot of trucks got collected in that. It looked like just a racing incident, and just everyone kind of piled in, and at that point, it's about finding your way through it.
For sure. Well, another great finish here tonight. You got friends, family, sponsors you want to go shout out to?
Yeah, I think MDI for broadcasting. Let's see, just the trim, R&M Auto, Deadman Motorsports, BGM Racing, CG Motorsports, Minden Tahoe Airport if you're flying somewhere in Nevada. There you go. And James Racing.
And how about that Ford F and Ranger?
Yes, that Ford F and Ranger.
Go enjoy that second place finish, and I will catch you next time, bud.
All right, I'll see you later tonight.
Later, bud. All right, so Taylor with the third place. Let's go pull in Luke. You know, if you say Luke at just the right tone, it almost sounds like you're booing. I'm a Carolina Panther fan, and Luke Kuechly, it always sounded like they were booing at him when they would cheer for him. Man, what a run here today. You absolutely schooled these guys. It didn't look like anybody had anything for you tonight.
Yeah, I think Anthony had a little bit for me, to be honest. But that's really it. I needed to stop looking at my mirror a little too much, or the whole race. And once I did that, I finally got in my groove and started pulling away. Like it takes about 2 laps to get in my groove, and that's right when I got it. Started getting time on Chris, and then those two got on it. And then just had some breathing room after that. I knew I just had to hit my marks every lap, and that's what I did. And taking over the overall most wins in AMX iRacing is a stat in itself, and super stoked on that. And 3 wins in 3 races for me this season.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I was actually going over the points and I'm explaining to people they do get a drop week, and I don't think these points include a drop week. So you were looking pretty good back there. Now taking win number 3, man. You're looking pretty good for a championship.
Yeah, I've said it every week. I'm salty. I lost the championship last year. So I'm coming back full of vengeance. I want it hard. I want it bad this year. So I put in the work, and I think it showed.
Well, as always, another great run. You got friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to thank Shenandoah Shine. They're just the best community and best sponsor. Black Platinum Solar and Electric, Ultra Motorsports, Ultra Wheels, Abbey Racing Esports, Impact Race Gear, Luke Up Racing, Desert Squadron, and yeah, just go to shenandoahshine.com and get some great merch.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy this victory, and I got a mess to clean up. My daughter just got sick.
That's not good.
All right, buddy. Go enjoy.
Thanks, man.
All right, so let's go through the results real quick. Like I said, I had a huge mess to go clean up. Sucks. All right, I'm going to help you here in a second, baby girl, okay? If you want to go in the bathroom, I'll turn on the shower here in a second. So with the win, Luke, Taylor second, Chris third, Austin in fourth, Cody in fifth, Zach in sixth, Nathan in seventh, Anthony in that 8th position, Plumley in 9th, David 10th, Noack 11th, and Lance in 12th. Guys, until next time, be